Hello guys, welcome back. After a few days off, I've been busy, but finally back recording for the Mopar Nationwide Series Season 2 for race 21 here at ORP, or O'Reilly Raceway Park. Yes, this should have been the race that should have went to Indianapolis Motor Speedway, and no, I could not fix the schedule to do that, so we're stuck here, and unfortunately this track is very terrible. So, just expect wrecks, because I don't think it's going to turn out that well, but it is always better than completely screwing up and not recording the race like I did early in the year. But enough about that. We'll see who survives ORP's wall, or walls. We'll see. Jacob Rodriguez is on the pole today in the XI Batteries Turner Motorsports 34 Chevy. Xavier Livingston in the outside in the Napa Toyota. We have a lot of people, and there's Corey O'Malley. He's the points leader, so this actually worked out pretty well for him. But there's a lot of people up here, not up there in the points, that need a good run. They're up here starting good, like Red Bell and starting 4th, Matthew Rodriguez 6th, and Joseph Lombard only in the second start starting 8th. Go back a little bit. There's Mike Becker as well starting 7th. Then you got Connor Breeden and Ryan Juke to round out your top 10. I'm going to check out some of the points contenders. You see Corey O'Malley, he is starting 3rd today, which is very good, but we'll see if he actually can stay up there. Second in the standings is Barney Ward, who's actually starting right behind him, not letting him out of his sight. So that's going to be interesting to see how that works out. And then third in the standings, we have to go way back to find Danny Wells, who's starting deep in the field, sporting his new Subway Avocado paint scheme. It's going to be probably running for a few races, a multi-race deal. So good to see that car running. You go to find 4th in the standings, where there's a big gap. After 17 back to Danny Wells in 3rd, it's Aaron Williams, who's 4th in the standings. And he's had 2 mechanical failures in the Nationwide Series, and he had a mechanical failure going to the checker flag at the Brickyard in the Cup Series. So 3 mechanical failures for Aaron Williams, who is starting about mid-pack, sporting AutoZone colors once again. You see Jessica Lawrence right there. She is 6th in the standings. They're looking for 5th in the standings, which is Brody Banta, who's starting back there around where Danny Wells is. He's actually right beside him. Forgot he's running the Shore Lodges or whatever paint scheme. Forgot about that. I was looking for a Dollar General. But some cars are sporting new looks. We're not going to really talk about it. Ready to go racing for 15 laps. It's a pretty quick race. I just noticed it's 15 laps. So this race probably won't last long. So you guys get a quickie this week. I'm waiting for the command. That I think already happened. So probably won't even hear it. So wait, if the pace car goes off, I'll just say, let's look at the lineup. Okay, there goes the pace car. I was about to say. Well, here's your starting lineup for today's Kroger 200 here at ORP. We are back, and I had to hurry and do it pretty quick because the pace car is already heading to pit road. So Jacob Rodriguez and Xavier Livingston are going to lead him down to the green flag, and just be prepared. And Jacob Rodriguez just went to the apron. Wow, that was interesting. Jacob Rodriguez, I don't even know what's happening. They're going now. Jacob Rodriguez has issues. He's pulling down the grass. He's about to stop. The pole sitter, so much for him going. Jacob Rodriguez is off the pace, and prepare for some wall bangers. Won't take long, and there's the first one, Matthew McMurray. I'm afraid he's going to wreck a lot, and the caution comes out too a lot, so this could not be a good race. Oh, Jack Richards all in the wall. Aaron Williams, not the biggest fan of short tracks. Did we get through a lap? Holy cow, we went through a lap. And Jacob Rodriguez has been returned to pit road. And Red Bell has found herself leading right in front of the points there. Corey O'Malley, look out. Look in the back right now. Oh, and Xavier Livingston's coming down pit road. The caution, oh, the yellow flag is out. Oh, the wreck in the back. Oh, is that Danny Wells? No, it's Matt Wells. Lewis Gordon. Oh, Seth Cullis flipped over. That Pizza Ranch car. Somebody dumped the bowl of it. Oh, and Sean Gallagher's running to the tire barrier. Or the water barrier. That pizza, like I was saying, that Pizza Ranch jar got spilled right there. Jesus. Oh, there's Brody Banta, 5th in the standings. They look like they wrecked again. Oh, they're stacking up. Look out. I don't know who else has damage. There's Cody Lawman. You can't really recognize him. He's in a different paint scheme. Does anybody else up here have damage? Looking to see if anybody has some possible front-end damage. There's Mark George. He has a little bit of front-end damage. There's Brody Banter on the apron, 5th in the standings with damage. I don't know what happened there. That's Alexandra Jones in the hefty blackout paint scheme. It looks different. I was getting tired of that other paint scheme. I think everybody else is fine. Well, that was interesting. Oh, and Aaron Williams has a lot of damage. What happened to Aaron? Oh, it looks like the short track is coming back to bite him again. Looks like. And leading right now. Oh, and Corey O'Malley is taking the lead. The points leader is leading in the tap-out Chevy Impala right now. He got around Red Bell. This is interesting. We're under caution for the first time today for multiple wrecks, I believe. And we'll check out what happened. Okay, I thought Jacob Rodriguez was pretty bizarre for having his issue at the start of the race as the poster. Xavier Livingston took the lead after that, so he went going with Red Bell and smacked the wall. And Xavier Livingston, he's coming to pit road, so problem for both drivers on the front row, which is pretty weird. Jacob Rodriguez stopped on the track. Now we got to figure out where the wreck happened. Looking, don't know where the source of the wreck started. We got the Brock Banta, Dylan Pote about wrecked. Trying to figure out where this wreck started since I'm already here. All the wall bangers up there. Sean Henley's in the wall. Seth Cole's trying to make it 4 wide between Dylan Pote and Sean Henley. And I don't see anybody. Right. Oh, there it is. Seth Cole gets into Sean Henley down to Matt Wells. Right in front of Brock Banta. Oh, and that's where Lewis Gordon and Matt Wells are going to go down. Slide. They're going to hit the wall. We saw that. Go Sean Galligan. He got sent flying. Seth Cole going to get tipped over, I think. Did he already? Oh. Brody Banter just ran to the 32 car. I guess because that's Dollar General is usually his sponsor, so he hit the other one head on. The weird thing is he ran back to 66 and he goes straight down into him. Oh, and Will Livingston got a piece of it. Oh, there goes Seth Cole flipping. Go back and rewind that. We saw Seth Cole flip, and this is taking forever. I'm going to have to rewind it manually. Okay. I saw him have damage. Oh, Cody Lama's got a piece of it. John Dillon? No, that's Sean Galligan. Okay, I'm screwing up. Cody Lama's spinning. James McLeod does a great job avoiding. So does Luke Walker. Mark George. Is there? Oh, that was Seth Cole's buddy, Mark George, that helped tip him over, and Cody Hitchens. And there's the Dump Pizza Ranch. There's there's both JGR, well, 2 of the 3 JGR cars involved in the wreck. I don't know where Joseph Bryant was. And there is Xavier Livingston. He's coming back on the track. I think he came out pit road and he should be still in the lead lap. I don't know if I'm not sure. I was looking for the 18 just because I saw 2 of them. Correct. Where is the 18? Forgot what paint scheme the 18 is running. Oh, there he is. There is Joseph Bryant. So they're all good, it looks like. Then I don't know what happened to Aaron Williams. I'm going to check real quick. There he is right there. Hold on. Oh! The wreck up here. Oh, Connor Breeden just squeezed Aaron Williams up. Then he bounced up Ryan Acosta. He sent Acosta up into Aaron Williams. I see more smoke. Oh, something happened to Joseph Lombard, too. Wow, there's a lot happened. Oh, Barney Ward just going to simply hook him. Joseph did a great job not hitting anything. Look at this, 360. Okay, he scraped him just a little bit, but not as much. Ryan Acosta there. Aaron Williams. That's why the field was bottled up. Everybody's avoiding. I don't know if Aaron Williams is going to be happy with Connor Breeden, who caused that. And then Joseph Lombard probably thinking, why, Barney? Why? But we're actually going to go do an onboard camera of Seth Cole and see what he saw. It's going to be a wild ride. There's Sean Galligan. Tough break for him. He's not had much luck since he debuted. Oh no, there's Seth Cole. Alright, we'll go check the replay from the 20 car. Alright, we're going back before the cars in front of him start hitting the wall. And you'll see him bounce off Sean Henley, one of his good friends. And we're going to show you and take you for the ride that Seth Cole went on. And Seth Cole came in this race 10th in the standings, so this is not what he needed. And this is what he saw moments ago. Seth used every card about saving. He got hit like a pinball. I mean, he was fine right there, and then this is the part that really messed him up. And one simple barrel roll, but I don't know how a car's gonna run that well. You see Sean Galligan just ran into the water barrels. We really don't know what Sean Galligan was doing. Sean Galligan might have had some stuff for the race. No, I'm just kidding. Sean Gallagher, I'm not really sure what happened to him, but I guess he got hit head on and he maybe messed with his head or something. I don't even know. But so what happened there, that was a caution. And we'll go back to live action now as Corey O'Malley is your leader. Alright, we are back from the commercial break. And we're going to take a look at the standings right now. We have 3 drivers that dropped out of the race. Sean Gallagher, obviously Seth Cole will finish 41st, and Brody Banter will finish 40th. So there's a couple of guys in the top 10 in the standings, and teammates as well are out of the race early here at ORP, as we're already halfway over with this race. So there's not much I can do with this guy. I'll explain why, and just the schedule. I can't do nothing when I'm in championship mode. That's why this is moving over to RPM next season, like my Cup Series, so I can actually tweak it how I want. And I couldn't put the difficulty of the AIs down to make them able to drive around this track, so that's why they're hit wall banging, because they're 110% like normal. And you see Jacob Rodriguez 2 laps down, and Xavier Livingston is actually back on the lead lap as we're going green. Corey O'Malley is your leader, and Red Bell did not waste any time. She's diving to the inside of him right now. Oh, she got to let up right there. Lombard just smacked the wall, and Barney Ward's going to get into him again, but he didn't let him spin him that time. Oh, Barney, don't come back up. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, Jessica Lawrence on the Mike Becker. Aaron Williams is riding the wall to pass people. Oh, no, don't hit the wall. I think we're still green. Looks like we are. Now the leader is Ryan Juke. Red Bell and Corey O'Malley both rode the wall. I saw him down a bunch. Oh, and Luke Walker's wrecked. Single car incident. They're going to race back to the line. Still riding the wall, and Ryan Juke will lead this. I don't think this race will be over. It looks like we'll have one more restart. Looks like a simple spin for Luke Walker. I see smoke. Oh, and Connor Breeden just destroyed that Basset off Mustang. Don't know what happened there. And Trent Dunham has damage. I don't know where he got the rear end damage. I haven't even talked about Trent today. Oh, and Michael Causey has a lot of front end damage. I don't know what happened there either. He just ran the back of Brock Banta, who ran the back of Sean Henley. I don't know what Causey's mad about. I don't think he can see, honestly. That was interesting. Look back. Okay. Well, we just saw a spin right there for Luke Walker, and somehow between Connor Breen and maybe Michael Causey, or maybe it's 2 different wrecks. We're under caution for the second time today. This race is already almost over, unfortunately. So we might get another race recorded after this, since this race is so short. But it happens, I guess. But Ryan Duke's your leader. As we have 5 laps to go, we'll see if we can get back to green or not. As we go back and check out the replay of what happened to bring out the second caution of the day here at ORP. Okay, this is basically mid-pack, almost actually in the back. Luke Walker is trying to get around Alexandra Jones, who is riding the wall with Michael Causey, coincidentally. And just Luke Walker goes up into her, and Dylan Young, his own teammate, turned him. Don't know what happened there. He spins out. Now we gotta hurry and figure out what happened up here. Where is Connor Breeden? There is Breeden. Oh, Breeden's gonna... Whoa, he about wrecked. He was sideways. Looking actually, oh, there's smoke up ahead. Oh, Trent Dunham and Jack Richards got together. Oh, they rode. Wow, look how long they rode. So, let's see, they were together almost the whole corner. Trent just got into Jack Richards, who was trying to get off the wall. Look at that. Trent's gonna get hit by Connor Breeden. And Michael Causey runs in the back of Brock Banta. Oh, I didn't see that first. Oh, Alexander Jones, look out, and Dylan Young. That was a good driving by both those drivers. Chain reaction right there we saw afterwards. Trent Dunham and Jack Richards got together, and it caused all that to go on. So Causey, and maybe that's why he went back and bumped Brock Banta. These two know each other pretty well too, the Bantas and the Causeys do. And then I guess, I don't know if he couldn't see or he just ran in the back of Brock. They did all start checking up. Maybe he wasn't happy, he just frustrated inside that family farmers Toyota for Rab Racing. But tough break for those guys. But we'll go back to live action, maybe for the final restart, as Ryan Juke, the rookie, is your leader in the Reynolds Wrap Toyota, number 14. And we are back, guys, and we are going back to green. Ryan Juke did not want to see this, but we're going to have basically a green-white checkered right here, like 1-lap shootout here at ORP to determine the winner of today's Kroger 200. About screwed up again. Michael Causey and Connor Breeden dropped out of the race with the heavy front-end damage. Saw Luke Walker spin out. He kept going, as well as Brock Banter, Trent Dunham, and others with damage. Here's your top 10 rundown before we go back to green for the white flag. Ryan Juke, Corey O'Malley, Red Bell, Joseph Lombard, Mike Becker, Jessica Lawrence, Pichu London, Joseph Bryant, Matthew Rodriguez, and Zach Carlson is your top 10. As Ryan Juke is looking for his first career, wow, that's messed up. Again, Ryan Juke looking for his first career Mopar Nationwide Series victory. as he's going to lead him down to the green flag slowly. There's the white flag, and there's the green flag, and we're racing. 1 lap to go here at ORP. And Ryan Juke going to get a good start. Red Bell is already up on the high side. She's in big time trouble back there for third. And right now, let's see if Corey O'Malley run down Ryan Juke. Here he comes. Corey O'Malley has a run to the inside of Ryan Juke. Will Juke hit the wall? Oh, they're going to get together possibly. Look out. Juke's around the wall. He doesn't want to lose this race. He's going to come off. He's going to lose it. Corey O'Malley wins. They wreck behind him. Yellow flag is down. A huge crash. Mike Becker is getting clobbered back there by everybody. Oh, they're wrecking. Big pile up. The big one happens after the race. Mike Becker flipped. Matt Wells, Sean Galligan, Danny Wells, Zach Carlson is smoking, Trent Dunham, Matthew McMurray, Cody Hitchens is in it. Willow Livingston, Zohar Mudden was in it. There's Aaron Williams, Ryan Acosta, Jack Richards, Eric Byrne with a lot of damage. I don't know who else wrecked. Mark George has damage. There's cars going around the track still. Jake Rogers has front end damage with Mike Becker. James McLeod was in it. Lewis Gordon might have had a piece of it. Joseph Lombard and Ryan Juke just clouded in the wall. I don't know what happened there. I'm not even going to go back to replay. We're just going to have to go back and check that out again. Actually, we will. I'm going to cut this back to a replay. We're going to check it out. Ryan Juke had this race won. He could have came back down in front of Corey O'Malley. He didn't. He's going to come up here and ride the wall. Corey O'Malley, the points leader, is going to get the win today. Going to come around right here. He clears Ryan Juke, and he's going to cross the line and win by not much. Actually, he did win by a little bit. But then, I don't know what happened back here. They were coming to the line. Mike Becker bounces off Joseph Lombard, who's riding the wall. Lombard hits the wall pretty hard. He keeps going, though. But Mike Becker gets destroyed trying to save it. Zach Carlson gets a piece of it, and then they go wrecking. And you see the cars spreading out and just piling into each other and start flipping. Huge wreck after the caution. Mike Becker said he finished 7th, but don't want to go home 7th place with a crashed car like that, especially flipped over. That was interesting, though. We're going to take one more look at that. We'll go on board and see what we saw from some of the driver's view of this. Oh, look out. Oh, while we're actually doing this, let's see what happened to Ryan Juke here. We saw him hit the water barrel right here. Just Red Bell, what is she doing? Red Bell just forces Ryan Juke into it. What was that about? What in the world? What was Red Bell thinking? He was trying to get down. He was hooking him so he couldn't turn. That was very odd. Why would Red Bell do that to Ryan Juke? Ryan Juke just lost the race, and then he gets wrecked after the race for no reason by Red Bell. She finished 4th. I don't know, maybe she was frustrated too. A lot of tempers flowing here at ORP. A lot of drivers going home with wrecked cars when they shouldn't have had wrecked cars. There's Cody Lamas. He also had damage. A lot of drivers had a lot of damage today. We're going to check out another view of this wreck, though. On board with Mike Becker's 33 car, and this is what he saw. He was one of the big parts of this wreck, and this is what he saw from his view. He just could not stay away from cars, and this clobbered. I don't know who hit him. I think that was Eric Burton possibly, but he got hit by somebody else as well. So end up, and the camera goes out. He almost flipped back over, and there goes the camera. So we'll take you now to the results and see what happened. Alright guys, and here is your official results after the officials had to go and figure out where everybody finished after that wild wreck right there at the end. So much chaos right there after the race. But Corey O'Malley is your official winner of this race. He beats Ryan Juke, who could not keep it off the wall, and then he got wrecked afterwards by 4th place finisher Red Bell. Not sure what's going to happen between those two. But tough break for Ryan Juke. But Corey O'Malley, the Mopar Nationwide Series All-Star Race winner and points leader, is going to win his first career race today, I believe. So Corey O'Malley is the winner here. Congrats to him and the whole 4 team. And that's definitely going to help his points lead up, considering Barney Ward slipped down to 10th place. So that's going to be very interesting going into next week's race. Joseph Lombard in his second start, a much better result than last week when he wrecked in his debut. He finishes 3rd. Red Bell gets a run for her in 4th, even though something was going on between her and Ryan Juke. Pichu London gets 5th. Good run for him. A lot of drivers needing a good run. Finished up here in the top 10 as well. Jessica Lawrence, 6th in points, 6th place today. Interesting. Mike Becker slid across the line in 7th. Joseph Bryant right beside him in 8th. Good run. Matthew Rodriguez in 9th. And Barney Ward rounds out your top 10. You see Zach Carlson, John Dillon, Dylan Poteet, Zohar Mutton, Eric Burden, Ryan Acosta, Danny Wells, Jake Rogers, Aaron Williams, and Jack Richards your top 20. And now we look down to the rest of the field. You see Sean Henley, Brock Banta, Alexander Jones, Matt McMurray, Charles Jackson, your top 25, and you see the rest of the way down. Notables that needed a good run today that didn't finish well, under 25th. You see, actually looking to see if anybody up there is in points. I don't even think so. The only two notables is Brody Banta and Seth Cole, 40th and 41st. You see Jacob Rodriguez, his race never got started today. He had issues on the start of the race as the pole sitter. Ended up going down 2 laps and just didn't get a finish where he wanted, so he ended up 37th. And only 5 cars dropped out of today's race, even though it had been a lot more hadn't that been not the last lap, or the checkered basically. But very interesting day. The points will shuffle up a little bit below Corey O'Malley and Barney Ward, but we'll see how it does as we go to the post-race screen. And congrats to Corey O'Malley on the victory, and we'll see where we're racing next week and the point standings going after race 21. Alright guys, our next race will be at Iowa Speedway, and I'm going to change the sponsor because I'm pretty sure it did that last year as well. But that will be for race 22, as Corey O'Malley has a 65-point lead over Barney Ward right now, heading into Iowa for race 22. Danny Wells is 90 points back, but after that, it gets pretty far back. Aaron Williams, 141 back. In 4th, Jessica Lawrence jumps over Brody Banta for 5th in the standings. You see him drop to 6th. Sean Henley still 7th. Jake Rogers passes Charles Jackson for 8th. Red Bell is now in 10th now in the standings. And Seth Cole was a loser, dropped out in 12th, right behind Dylan Poteet, the winner last week at Nashville. See Jack Richards, Cody Lamas, Michael Causey, John Dillon, Brock Banta, Matthew Rodriguez, Matthew McMurray, and Connor Breeden, your top 20. I'm actually looking down for our winner of the race. Did I say Ryan Juke? Where's he at? I was looking to see where our race winner was in points. Oh, wait. Oh yeah, Ryan Juke was a replacement halfway through the season. I forgot about that. I seen where he was. Forgot about that. There's down to 40th, and points, like I said, are very mixed up still with drivers not racing anymore and stuff like that. Fortunately. But we got ORP out of the way. Hopefully I made it a little bit longer than it really was. There's only 50 drivers registered in this right now. So yeah, that's that. And we'll now head on to our next race. As you see, there's your points after race 21. Congrats to Corey O'Malley, the points leader and winning today's race. And hope you enjoyed the race, guys, and I will see you guys next time at Iowa Speedway for race number 22. Good night, guys.